Guys. Okay, so today's theme, we're going to focus on how you feel versus how they feel. So, and they being your love interest. Okay, perfect. So let's start with you. How are you feeling? You are feeling like the King of Cups. Happy in love. And sort of maybe you're feeling sort of like the boss of the relationship. King of the house. Okay. Ooh, maybe you're feeling a bit sort of like getting in trouble today. Maybe you want to get into a little bit of trouble today. Just feeling up to it. Okay. For you, it could also be that you feel like you've got a bit of a burden hanging over you right now. We'll find out more, okay? But for them, they feel like I've got 5 of Cups and Knight of Pentacles here, okay? Scorpio and Libra, I think. Maybe it's Taurus. I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, I think it's Taurus. So they kind of feel like they're lost in a storm and they're fighting their way through something. Let's find out more about that first, okay? What is the love interest going through right now? What's going on with them right now? Okay. It's not about, I don't think it's about the commitment. I think your commitment is strong. To them it is anyway. So this is probably about the self for them. This is about how they feel about themselves. Like they're in a bit of a storm. Maybe there's some depression here for them. Today anyway. This is just today's energy, right? Yeah. I definitely say they feel love for you, but that there's way too much going on in their head today. Way too much. And this is the Temperance card. Which sometimes is the card that tells us, that balances us, and sometimes it just stands for a Sagittarius. So, or a fire sign. Okay, tell me more about this burden for water signs. Okay. You could be having some trouble with money right now. There could be, actually that's kind of a focus for across the board today. There's a lot of don't overspend today advice from the tarot. So it could be that. And it could also be that there's like sort of, you feel like a bit of an imbalance with how much you love them versus how much they love you type thing. All right, what's action here for water signs, please? Action for water signs. Or are we doing earth signs? I think we're doing water. Oh my goodness, I don't even know. Sorry, guys. This is terrible. Let me see for a second. No. Okay. So we got the Judgment card in reverse, so it could feel that you're feeling judged, or you're feeling like you are doing the judging, as far as we were talking about that, the scales, the imbalance. There could be a Libra here, okay? I know I said that already. Libra is air, right? Okay. All right. So I love this little card. Look at this card. It's got like a Wonder Woman type person on it. So maybe that's how you feel today. You just feel like you've got a lot of responsibilities. Is it Friday yet? I'm not interested right now. That kind of thing. Okay. And then we've got that with the Two of Swords. So there might be some big decisions you need to make. It could be literally anything. It could be moving. It could be where to go on vacation. It could be where to invest your money. Anything like that. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So when you're done with all this, at the end of the day, you need to come back. If you love your partner and you want to be with your partner and you want to stay with them, you've got to come back at the end of the day and remind yourself of that and remind them of that. Okay, I think the relationship needs that today. All right, there's some blocks for the love interest here. Blocks for the love interest. Okay, emotion. There's some emotional blocks here. Yeah, and they're feeling a bit unloved today. Okay, so what's the outcome here? The outcome here, please. The outcome here too for these two, please. Okay. All right. This card has come up for everybody today. It's the Six of Pentacles. And for me, this is sort of, excuse me, it's about literally catching somebody, as in, gotcha. Like, you know, when you adopt a pet and you say, gotcha day, you have a gotcha day. It's the day you adopted your pet. It's kind of like that. It's like that kind of feeling. Tradition. Mother, nurture, that kind of thing. So I get the feeling that probably your relationship needs a bit of nurturing. That you guys have maybe disconnected. Okay. And we also have the Queen of Wands. So, and again, more fire energy here. With their passion. Right? And your, hang on, yeah, your passion and their logic. So you think with your heart, they think with their brain, logic, okay? Anything else we need to know today? Anything else? Any other messages today, please? Just put this away. Any other messages for today, please? Woohoo! Ace of Swords. That's literally my stay positive card. Find some time to be silly. Don't take everything so seriously today, okay? Maybe be a bit silly. And make sure you don't take, if you're having some negative emotions, make sure you don't take them out on anybody, okay? Oh my God, half the deck just fell out. Let's see what I can get. Okay, so we have the Star here. So ultimately everything just goes back to normal, right? It's kind of the flow of life, I guess.